Bikini Bottom, home to fun, laughter, and an ancient curse. This vibrant underwater city, known for its colorful coral reefs and bustling sea life, hides a secret that few know about. A secret that has been buried deep within the ocean's depths for centuries, waiting for the right moment to resurface. Yes, you heard that right, an ancient curse that could change the fate of Bikini Bottom forever. The residents of this underwater paradise go about their daily lives, blissfully unaware of the dark force lurking beneath the surface. But all that changed one fateful day. Our story begins with a seemingly innocent wish. SpongeBob, ever the cheerful optimist, stumbled upon an ancient artifact while jellyfishing. It was a day like any other, with SpongeBob and his friends enjoying the simple pleasures of life. Little did they know their lives were about to take a dramatic turn. A tarnished box with intricate carvings, hiding a dark crystal that pulsed with an eerie glow. The box was unlike anything SpongeBob had ever seen. Its intricate designs seemed to tell a story of their own, a story of power and danger. The crystal inside was mesmerizing, its dark glow captivating SpongeBob's curious mind. The crystal promised ultimate joy for his friends, but at a hidden cost. It whispered promises of happiness and fulfillment, of dreams coming true. But these promises came with a price that SpongeBob was unaware of. His kind heart and desire to bring joy to his friends blinded him to the dangers that lay ahead. SpongeBob, driven by his kind heart, opened the box, unknowingly releasing a sinister force. The moment the box was opened, a dark energy was unleashed, spreading through the waters of Bikini Bottom. This force was ancient and powerful, and it had been waiting for someone like SpongeBob to set it free. Subtle changes crept into SpongeBob's life. At first, they were barely noticeable. A slight change in his demeanor, a hint of sadness in his usually cheerful eyes. But as time went on, these changes became more pronounced. SpongeBob's once vibrant personality began to fade, replaced by a growing sense of unease. The playful jellyfish grew restless, the Krusty Krab filled with unsettling whispers. The once lively atmosphere of Bikini Bottom began to change. The jellyfish, usually so full of energy and playfulness, became agitated and restless. The Krusty Krab, a place of joy and laughter, was now filled with an eerie silence, broken only by the occasional whisper of something sinister. SpongeBob's laughter turned hollow, his energy obsessive. His friends noticed the change, but they couldn't quite put their finger on what was wrong. SpongeBob's laughter, once so genuine and infectious, now sounded forced and empty. His boundless energy had taken on a manic edge, as if he was trying to outrun something unseen. Patrick and Sandy noticed the changes but dismissed them, until Sandy discovered the crystal hidden in SpongeBob's pineapple house. It was a shocking discovery that made everything fall into place. The crystal with its dark glow was the source of the changes in SpongeBob. It was feeding off his essence, draining him of his vitality and joy. Strange occurrences, moving objects, eerie whispers, a cold dread, followed SpongeBob everywhere. The once peaceful and happy Bikini Bottom was now a place of fear and uncertainty. Objects moved on their own, whispers filled the air, and a cold dread settled over the city. It was clear that something had to be done. Sandy confronted him, and the dark truth emerged. The crystal granted wishes by consuming SpongeBob's essence, his very soul. The realization was devastating. The crystal, which had promised so much, was actually a curse. It had been feeding off SpongeBob's soul, granting wishes at the cost of his very being. Bikini Bottom darkened, laughter turned to despair, and the once vibrant city fell under a shadowy gloom. The joy and laughter that had once defined Bikini Bottom were gone, replaced by a pervasive sense of despair. The city, once so full of life and color, was now shrouded in darkness. Desperate, Sandy sought an ancient sea witch who revealed the curse could only be broken through a tremendous sacrifice. The sea witch, with her ancient knowledge and mystical powers, was their only hope. She revealed that the only way to break the curse was through a sacrifice of great magnitude. With a heavy heart, SpongeBob gathered his friends and prepared to destroy the crystal, knowing it would end his existence. It was a heart-wrenching decision, but SpongeBob knew it was the only way to save his friends and his beloved Bikini Bottom. He gathered his friends, explaining the situation and the sacrifice he was about to make. Surrounded by friends filled with regret and resolve, he shattered the dark crystal. The moment the crystal shattered, a wave of energy swept through Bikini Bottom, lifting the curse and restoring the city to its former glory. But the cost was great, and the loss of SpongeBob was felt deeply by all. The curse lifted, Bikini Bottom returned to its former glory. The city was once again filled with laughter and joy, the dark days a distant memory. But the memory of SpongeBob's sacrifice remained, a reminder of the price that had been paid. But SpongeBob was gone, his cheerful spirit a haunting memory. His friends and the residents of Bikini Bottom honored his memory, creating a memorial to remind them of the sacrifice he had made. His cheerful spirit, though gone, continued to inspire and bring joy to those who remembered him. In the heart of the city, a new artifact remained, a somber reminder of the cost of wishes and the darkness within even the brightest hearts. This new artifact, placed in the center of Bikini Bottom, served as a warning and a reminder. It was a symbol of the dangers of unchecked desires and the darkness that can lurk within even the brightest hearts. The residents of Bikini Bottom would never forget the lesson they had learned, and they would always remember the hero who had saved them.